to Radio Mary, the channel that turns true life stories into my kind of poetry. Relax, enjoy. Memories. Ask him if he remembers your first birthday party. Ask him if he remembers who got in a mess. Ask him if he remembers the house, the address. Ask him if he remembers the good times and the bad, all the times in hospital, so very, very sad. Ask him if he remembers piloting a plane, a Christmas gift he thought was bloody insane. Ask him if he remembers holding you in his arms. Ask him if he remembers your first tooth. Does he have it? Ask him to look. Ask him if he remembers the name of your first kitten. Ask him if he remembers the time you were bitten. Ask him if he remembers all the nappy changes he didn't do. Ask him if he remembers being in bed with the flu. Ask him if he remembers the swimming and judo lessons. Ask him if he ever took part. Ask him, my son, where is his heart? Ask him if he remembers your first day at school, the sleepless nights worrying over bills. Ask him if he remembers your second Christmas present. Ask him if he remembers the ducks and the pheasant. Ask him if he remembers the story of your youth, your growing years, or the love and care given by us too. Ask him if he remembers the Christmases his mother gave, the beautiful mantelpieces, the reindeers and the lights, the wonderful Christmas tree, the fellowship of the family, given for you and me. Ask him if he remembers, and where has it now gone? Ask him if he remembers Malcolm and Tina. He was a dog handler in the Royal Air Force Police, just like him. Go on, ask him. Ask him if he remembers the yellow hot chicken curries, the oh so burning mouth. Ask him if he remembers the many drives south. Ask him if he remembers his first wife, Anne. From her he also ran. She had a cat called Polo. She used to knit and sew his many, many jumpers, all at one go. He said she was happy for a divorce. I think not. It took us 6 long years before we could tie the knot. Ask him if he remembers how he got his degree. I'll tell you, it was on the backs of you and me. Ask him if he remembers how he has never gone without the good suits, handmade shirts, lovely leather boots, the fancy cars, expensive watches. Yes, he's done all right. Ask him if he remembers how he got them. I'll tell you, by being so bloody tight. Ask him if he remembers all the lies he's told. Ask him if he's afraid of growing very old. Ask him if he remembers how many children he has, their names and ages he may have to pass. Ask him if he remembers the loss he gave to us. Ask him if he remembers the total lack of trust. Ask him if he remembers the time his brother Nick went to prison, how he used to chortle, being only a simple mortal. Nick's in the nick, serving bloody right, I'm going for a pint, cheers!